And before we get started, I want to thank our brand new sponsor, UnitedTaps.com. So UnitedTaps.com offers tons of tap dance videos, including a tap dance dictionary, lessons, choreography, practice combinations, across the floor combinations, workouts, and so much more. Back a while ago, I was struggling to find a teacher for myself. I was struggling to find classes that I could take, and I actually went on UnitedTaps.com, and this was, I can't even think of how long ago this was, but that website and those resources helped me so much just continue to learn to tap when I didn't have a teacher, which is one of the reasons that I wanted to pay that forward using YouTube. And so to be able to work with United Taps is honestly a dream come true. So definitely check them out. If you buy something from United Taps, make sure that when you go to the checkout process, you say Jenne Vermes sent you. That way they know that you guys are finding them through my videos. And you can find a link to UnitedTaps.com in the description below. And check them out. I really think you're gonna love them. As for today's video, this is a choreography tutorial to one of the best songs currently, apparently. Everyone has jumped on this song. This is Driver's License. One of my students begged me to make a contemporary dance to this, and I listened to it. I was like, I think I can go one better than that. I think I can do a contemporary dance and a tap dance and a cover. So today we're going to be learning a tap dance. We're going to be doing an intermediate advanced level combination to Driver's License. And it's a cover by myself and Running Mouse Studios, so no judgy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one, and let's get started. So this piece is intermediate / advanced. This is, all the steps are intermediate. All the steps are intermediate level, but the rhythms are so complex. So if you're an intermediate dancer, this is a great piece for you to kind of play with complex rhythm and a little bit more difficult phrasing without stressing about the steps. And if you're an advanced dancer, this will challenge you. This is so challenging rhythmically. It challenges me and I made it. So let's have some fun with it. And again, let's get started. So we have 5-count riff, 5-count riff. Starts out nice and easy, very simple, and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Cool, right? So 5-count riff, 5-count riff, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice and self-explanatory. So then we have shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. 2 shuffle, step, heels, and it goes and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Not very rhythmically complex yet. So 5-count riff, shuffle, step, heel, heel. All right, let's try that. Let's stick with the easy thing real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Nice. Now we get a little complicated. And 1 and 2 with stamp, stamp. That's on the words last week. So a lot of this phrasing is on the words. The counts are and 1 and 2. So you've got and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2. But if you don't want to think about it counts-wise, it's I got my try verse license last week. So let's try that together. 5, that is actually a prep, so make sure that you're playing stamp, stamp. It is a prep into a pull-back ball change. Now it is a stamp, stamp before the pullback, which means you're going to be going from a flat foot. That gives you a little bit more leverage to do the pullback, but if you're not used to prepping from a flat foot, it's going to be a little weird. So it is from a flat foot because I wanted that last beat, that stamp, stamp. I wanted that emphasis on the beat. So it is going from a flat foot, but let this like either take you back to remembering how to do it from a flat foot or enjoy the extra leverage that you're getting. So that's last week. You hold 2, because that's and 1 and 2. You have to hold 2. Pull back ball change, E and a 3 and 4. So that's stamp, stamp, pull back ball change. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's add that on to 5 count rep. We're adding on very incrementally. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right away you have cramp roll and 5 and 6. Toe, toe, heel, heel, and 7 and 8, and then a scuff, and 1. So it's on the and of 1. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. So you just did pull back ball change. That cramp roll happens right away. So that's 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. So let's just do that. I'll give you 1, 2, and then you go E and a 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Got it? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right, let's try adding it on to 5 count rep. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. One more time. Hopefully this is going okay. My hair is caught on something and I don't know what it is. Try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time without music, and then we will try it with music. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Okay, so it makes a lot more sense with words. This is slowed down to 93% of original tempo. The original tempo is extremely fast. If you saw the video that I did just performing this piece, the original tempo is very fast. So I slowed this down to 93% of original tempo. If you're practicing to the original song, because we're using a cover, if you're practicing to the original song, I would say 95%, maybe 90%. Try to find which one is best, because YouTube only lets you go in like 0.05 increments. But I just edited with my software. 93 seemed about right. Also, I added more of the ding, 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 dings in the beginning so that it wasn't play, ding, ding, 7, 8. So there's a lot more in this version than there will be in the actual cover that I put out. So, ready? Remember, first time never counts. We're just getting our feet wet with the music. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pullback ball change cramp roll, that is so fast. Imagine if this was faster. So After the pull back ball change, be ready to spring into that crimp roll. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it one more time, and if you need more time with it, you always can rewind and do it as many times as you need before you move on. Let's do it one more time, and then we will move on to the next section. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. As I said, go ahead and do that, meet me back here. But I'm going to go ahead and go on. So this next section, you just did and 1. You're going to hold 2. And we'll talk about the rhythm in a second, but let me give you the steps first. So you have a double buffalo. If you want to do a single buffalo, that is fine. Single buffalo is just cross. Double buffalo, if you've never done one before, you do flap shuffle cross. So I'm going to do a double buffalo, but if you want to take the flap out and just do a step, totally fine. So you had and 1, hold 2, a 3 and a 4. So the double buffalo is a 3 and a 4. Then you have a Broadway or Shirley Temple or Alexander or Manhattan or whatever you want to call it. Flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. Stamp, chug. And that's on that same and 1, and 1 and 2. So you had 1, 2, a 3 and a 4, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and 1 and 2. That is on a word, and I don't remember what the word is, which is silly because I made this cover and it's been in my head for a week. I should totally know this. It was, and you were so excited for me. Good. I know the words. For me. For me. Alright, so let's hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2. So we're just doing from the double buffalo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. 3 and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2. From here, it's the same rhythm as and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. But the steps are different. And 1, and 2, crimp roll ball change. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So it's a right crimp roll, and then a ball change. And 1, and 2, and a 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So go from double buffalo and add that on, same rhythm as before. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So from double buffalo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Kind of? We're almost done with this phrase. So you have and a 3 and 4, then a straightforward rhythm. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. I think. No, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8 and. That's the rhythm. So you have 3 drawbacks starting with a step. Step, sink, heel, step, sink, heel, step, sink, heel, and then just toe stamp. And that's 8 and. So it's on the and of 1 that phrase ends. And it goes with the words, which at this moment I can't remember, but give me a second. So you had 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 4, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I cannot get these words in my head. It's, and you were so excited for me. Something about driving up to your house. but that's on your house. So that's all I needed to know, your house. So let's do from double buffalo and add all that in, because it's a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. So let's do it from double buffalo, and then we'll do the entire beginning, and then we'll add that part with music. Ready? 5. We're from double buffalo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 1, hold 2, a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Okay, so let's try it from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how that all goes together, but it probably makes no sense without music. So we're going to add on very incrementally today. Let's add that part. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So that's how that fits. I know. But let's try it again. Crazy, crazy rhythm, but it really goes with the words. It's that when you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. So it's right on those words. All right, let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more time, and then we'll add on the last part of that phrase. We got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 'Cause you know exactly what to do. Like move your floor forward if it moves back like mine. You can always go back and work on that. Meet me back here. There's just one more piece of this first verse that I want to get you before we go on to the second verse. The second verse is slightly easier, I think. I don't even know. So you have paradiddle, paradiddle, dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. What I call encore, which it mimics like encore for ballet because it goes front, side, back. Dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. Dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. So make sure that the heels happen between each one. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think it starts on 1. Drive out to your house. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 8. So you start on 2. You start when she starts singing. It's, but today I drove through the suburbs. So it starts on 2. So paradiddle, paradiddle, encore. One more paradiddle. Encore on the left. One more toe heel. Stand. So it's 2 paradiddles, right encroix, 1 paradiddle, left encroix, toe heel stamp. So let's put that together. It's 2 paradiddles, encroix, 1 paradiddle, encroix, toe heel stamp. So now let's try it without breaks. Ready? Let's hold 1 and do it on the count. So you're going to start on 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. So it ends on 1. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, hold 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. I have good news. It actually is not faster than that. That's about the tempo of that. So let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. After that, there's like 6, 7, 8, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, depends how you're counting it. And you kind of just like let your foot drag. I let my foot drag front, side, back before I got ready for the next spot. So I just kind of like on a slow 6, 7, 8. 1, 6, 7, 8. But you do whatever you want to do there. You can drag in any direction. You can drag as many times as you want. You can do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So let's add that to the whole thing, okay? From 5 count right. It's really hard to find a good starting spot in this piece. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, step. Go back, walk, change, step, step, go, 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 stop. Go walk, go, cross, go walk, go, go, stay, go, 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 step, jump, and go, walk, change, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. 6, 7, 8. It's really weird without music. So let's try it with music. We'll probably do it 4 times because I'm not going to do another run through without the music right now because I just feel like without the song it doesn't make any sense. Rhythmically this song is very odd. So let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how'd that go? It makes a lot more sense with the music, doesn't it? So it's because all of her vocal phrasings start on like and or 2, and they all end on and or 1, and it makes it really difficult to teach like without music. So let's try it again. This is first time number 2, so this also doesn't count. Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. You had your first 2 first tries to really hear how it's supposed to go. This time try to just articulate one more thing better or get a rhythm that you didn't get last time. Just one thing. last time before we go on to the next section. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally go for it. Rewind, practice, meet me back here. Even though this is gonna make the video like an hour long, there's a whole second section to this, but it's okay. So, moving on, we pick up tempo just a little bit, but not tempo, we pick up like the pace of what we're tapping just a little bit, but the rhythm gets a little bit more straightforward. So, it's like good news and bad news. This next part, you just did 6, 7, 8. You have stamp, chug, chug, spank, heel. It's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Stamp, chug, chug, spank, heel. So pretty cool rhythm, but a little bit tricky. Then your left foot's free. You have stamp, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. My bad. I mean step, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. I wrote it incorrectly. Step, shuffle, heel, toe. So it's stamp, shuffle, stamp, heel, step, shuffle, heel, toe. 1, 2, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Then your right foot is free. But let's do it one more time just to make sure we have it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, then, this is where it gets really fast, but rhythmically it's not that bad. Step and a riff. Dig, spank, heel. So you have so you're going forward, step, brush, shove, heel, dig, spank, heel, and a 5-count riff. Heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. So let me break that down again. Let me move my floor back to where it's supposed to be, and then I will break that down again. So you have step and a riff, dig, spank, heel, and a 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Rhythmically, it's way less complicated. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. That's the least rhythmically complicated thing we've done this whole dance. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So that's step and a riff, dig, spank, heel, and a riff, dig, step, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. I call it, like when I say it out loud in class, I go step and a front and a back and a 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Because basically you're faking yourself out and a front and a back. Then you finally do the 5-count riff. So let's do this step again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, riff, 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Trial by fire, I kind of made you do that really fast without telling me. So let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and riff in the back. Riff, step, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Okay, one more time, then we'll add it to the part before that. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step and riff, step, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Good, let's add it to the part right before that. So we're going 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. This part is super fast. Make sure that you have your weight centered here. I need to make sure that my weight is in that right hip in order for me to be able to do that move. Because the minute that you transfer your weight, fall. So you gotta have your weight centered in that right leg, okay? So, from stamp, chug, chug. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, chug, chug, stand heel, step, chug, chug, heel, step. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's add that piece on to the whole thing. There's a big pause before that, so there's really no transition you have to worry about because you just have 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. There's really no transition to worry about. So just try to remember the beginning, which we may have already forgotten, but it's okay, that's what the first time is for. And then go into that second part. So let's try it. First time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually harder than I thought, but let's all, including myself, focus on that ding, 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 and that'll help us keep on tempo, okay? Let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I was so used to the original version of the song that I anticipated the tempo being faster than it was. And that is a real lesson in listening to the music that you're given, including for me. We all have to work on that. So one more time before we go on to the last section, finally. So let's try it one more time this section. We got this. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Before, you know what to do. You just finished here. Your right foot is free. Sayuri is staring at me like she wants to come interrupt, but instead, she's gonna go to the kitchen and sneeze. So you're here with your right foot. You have step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step. So it's a step, and then a drawback, a Cincinnati, and a Cincinnati. Step, draw, back, Cincinnati, Cincinnati. Toe stand ball change is option 1. But if you are not in a place where toe stands are safe for you to do, or your shoes don't allow you to do toe stands because like maybe they're too big, never do toe stands in shoes that are too big, or maybe you don't even have tap shoes and you're attempting this, don't do a toe stand if it's not safe. So you can do dig, dig, step, step. you can do step, step, heel, heel. Those are two great options to substitute the toe stand with. So it's step, draw, back, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, and then either go stand, draw, change, or step, step, heel, heel, or big, big step, step. Whatever you feel like doing, as long as it's and 7 and 8, I'm good. So you just did, your right foot's free. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, heel, step, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step, heel, stand, draw. All right, so let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and 7, 8. One more time, just to make sure we have that. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and 7, 8. Then you have step, shuffle, jump, toe, step, scuff, heel, stamp. It's like my signature phrase. Step, shuffle, jump, toe, step, scuff, heel, stamp. And it's kind of fast. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. If you want to add a pickup, you can absolutely add a pickup. So you just add that pickup in there. I don't know if my video on pickups and grab-offs is going to come out before this or after it. But if you know how to do pickups and grab-offs, whether it's from my video or some other reason, you can add one in there for sure. Step, shuffle, and toe, step, scuff, heel, stamp. Right away, your right foot's free. You have 2 paddle steps to take you around in a paddle turn. Spank, ball, change, spank, ball, change. I know it seems weird to just do 2, but the music tells me to just do 2. So you have spank, ball, change, spank, ball, change. Try to get all the way around, and I'm stamping at the end for emphasis. Spank, ball, change, spank, ball, stamp. So that'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. So you hold 8. So let's go from drawbacks into the maxi forward. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and 7, 8. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and 7, 8. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. Okay, so there's one more little section. One more. You have shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. Shuffle, toe, toe, step, heel, stamp, and I have an option for you if toe stands are not your thing, like we just talked about, but this is a toe stand. Shuffle, toe, toe, step, heel, stamp. So you shuffle, go up to right, left on your toes, step, heel with the right, stay. Also, in toe stands, just for clarification, always make sure you have bent knees. It doesn't matter if you're on point in ballet, and you can do it with straight knees. These shoes are not meant to hold your weight that way. So point shoes are made very specifically to hold your weight. In tap, make sure that you have bent knees in toe stands, okay? Just needed to add that disclaimer. As I always tell my students, you need to have bent knees. And then they go, but look, I can do it with straight, like on point. And I'm like, I know, but no. The shoes aren't made for that, and you can really get hurt. So you just did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. If you need a different option, it's shuffle, toe, 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 toe. So that's your other option if you're not going to do the toe stand. Shuffle, step, step, toe, toe, toe. Both toes at the same time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to do the toe stand one, but that option is there for you. So you just did 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Last part, paradiddle stomp, paradiddle stomp, paradiddle 7 count riff. And this one is so weird. You have to hold that that heel, and you'll hear it in the music. It goes with the words. So that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and. I have no other way of explaining that. It's a 5-count riff. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is very even. Da, 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 da. And then you have heel, heel. It takes forever to get to that heel. So let's go from shuffle, step heel, and add the paradiddle stomps. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and. Kind of? That was a long last section, I know. So let's go through that last section from drawbacks, then we'll add it to this, and then we'll go from the top with music. Just gotta keep my computer from going to sleep. All right, so just that last section from drawbacks. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, shuffle, go stand, ball, change, step, open, go, step, stop, go, step, spin, ball, change, spin, ball, change, hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and. Kind of? All right, let's go back to 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Right into it. Or it's faster than that, sorry. Let's try putting that all together. Sorry, the drawbacks, I always go into like triplets when I should be going to not triplets. Actually, it is in triplets. Ignore what I'm saying, just go from stamp, chug, chug. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, chug, chug, stand, heel, step, shuffle, heel, heel, heel. Step, riff, and back, riff, and step, heel, 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 ball backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go stand, ball, change. Spin, ball, change, hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And that's what it's supposed to sound like. Let's just do the end with music. I think that that'll help a lot. So just the end with music, and then we will go from the beginning. Let's hope I can find the end. You were 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the whole beginning. Your house, but today I drove through the suburbs. Ready? Crying 'cause you were around. 5, 6, 7, 8. To how I sang it. If she sings it differently in the original, you can change the rhythm of that last 7-count riff to match her cadence. Okay? One last time, middle or that last section, and then we will go from the top. But today I drove through the suburbs, crying 'cause you were. walk through and then we will do it with music. This is such a difficult piece, so if you made it through even like barely, you did really well today, okay? I don't know why I keep making rhythmically complex pieces, but maybe that's just where my choreography is going right now. My companies are gonna be really mad at me when I bring them their new stuff tomorrow. So, from the top, we have 5 count riff, shuffle, step, heel, stamp, stamp. So let's just walk through the whole thing. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Step, shuffle, heel, heel, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle, heel, stem, ball, change, maxi one. Shuffle, step, heel. Paradiddle. Hopefully we made it through that. Let me fix my floor again. All right, let's try the whole thing from the top. We definitely got this, truly. And the first time never counts. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. This much better. Find one thing to fix and fix it. This is a stressful dance, but it's so much fun, and what a beautiful song. So have a little bit of fun, and fix that little thing. Have a lot of fun and fix that little thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time, and then you can do it as many times as you need to, but this video is like about an hour long, so I have to stop. So one more time, but you can rewind and do it as many times with me as you'd like to. You can try it to the original on your own, have some fun with it. All right, last time, make it fun, we got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just so glad I could bring you a combination to such a beautiful and also viral song that I'm sure you guys all love. I had so much fun making this piece. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, unitedtaps.com. Great tap resources. Like I said, a tap dictionary, tap lessons, workouts, guys, workouts. That's the part I'm really excited about. I love workouts. But definitely check them out, and don't forget to say that Jenne Vermes sent you when you check out if you buy anything. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun with this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we have tons of free tap dance resources on this channel for you. Step tutorials, technique exercises, choreography tutorials. I say this in every video. And I'm like, I just might as well like pre-record this and put it at the end. But no, then I wouldn't be able to have cat interruptions, which by the way, we didn't have one. Weird. Anyway, so step tutorials, choreography tutorials, technique exercises, Tappy Talks vlogs, covers, lots of stuff on this channel for you guys to enjoy as tap dancers. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button so that other tap dancers can find this video easier. But yeah, I absolutely loved being able to make this dance, make this cover. So thank you to Running Mouth Studios for helping me do that. And I should be releasing the full cover, I hope, sometime. It depends if I can get it to sound quite right. Just a reminder, I am an alto, and this is not a song for an alto. So maybe see that coming soon. I do take requests for songs. If you have any requests, let me know. Write them down in the comments. I have a book going, but I will get to all of them as long as I can find or make a copyright-free cover of it. Then I will go ahead and do it. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you to the guy outside that decided to rev his engine really loudly right as I was finishing this video. So thank you, as always, for dancing with me.